I am called Theory. I swear by the sword. I will cleave all. I will protect all.
Nice.
She's a tank.
Well, that's a much needed role for Nia. And I knew she'd go back into a good place.
I hope I won't disappoint.
Nah, sisters in arms, I think they'll be okay. Together again, just how it should be. But either way. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we got a lot of stuff done. We did a few side quests around Morordain, and as you can see here, we finally reunited Praxis with Fairy. Yeah, sure, they may not remember each other as they used to, but maybe that's for the better. But now, in this episode, we go from one unlocking to another kind. Oh, for how long have you mocked this door of energy room? But now, with the hand of Poppy and a big rabbit, don't question it, it's complicated on how that works. He just engulfs the door, let's say. But now, door open!
I trust you.
Poppy power! I know Noppon's like the back of my... Leave Noppon to Poppy!
I know this.
She has various Noppon wisdom! What? We spent all that time building up, looking around for goddamn Noppon, and it turns out... Oh, Theory? Yes, I turned up and I have Noppon Theory as well. You couldn't go at a worse time! Boreas, immediately you've been overshadowed. So what did you have? Focus, Noppon Wisdom, and what else did you have?
Ice Mastery.
Ew. Fairy. We're off to a good and bad start, depending on how you look at it. But I think we're going to get along just fine. Anyway, after the awkward first attempt, open, please.
I trust you.
Poppy power! I know
We just need
Noppon's like the
Wolfric,
back of
that
my...
is all.
Noppon to Poppy!
I know this.
And finally, we open the door, and I'm sure that we will be greeted with a friendly face. Yep, from the chairman of this great guild to now this. A glorified hamster. Not talk to you. I wonder why. Oh, come on, Banner. Don't you remember us? Confess all crimes. Yeah. I'm paying for crimes right now. Come on, Banner. Surely you like... You think I look cool running in wheel? You turn pulley yourself. Yes, I'm sure. Well, we do have a massive rabbit who's just opened his stomach to dismantle you. Anyway, punishment, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. So I want to start banter. Yeah, just let me keep running. Just insert ether ball, filament gold, and key-shaped lever into crest, and chest will open. She's opening the void. I told you now, let me run in peace. So apparently he enjoys this kind of thing? Maybe Banner's exercising to lose weight? I don't know. Or is he hoping to slip through the bars? I don't know. Either way, Banner's quite a weird character. So now it looks like we have things that we need in order to unlock the chest, which is once again a bit of a runaround.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see if they are gettable, or if we have some things. I guess not. I guess near is the place to go. I guess you could say we are nearing the end. Har, har, har. And of course, we could just open up the chest here, but to learn the globe and sort of thing, that sounds complicated. Indeed.
Wonder if we have to salvage for some of them.
Oh God, I bet. So send requests, but oh, so we have to search for them using Merc missions. That's fine, but what about this though?
You're all mine.
Ironheart beats in Poppy's chest. I know Noppon's like the back of my. Leave Noppon to Poppy.
I know this.
We need Gorg.
Gorg and possibly Nia or Vess. Goddamn Fortitude has been the bane of our existence. And Vess is away. God damn it. Well, I guess we'll come back to this after we've done the Merc missions.
Bored stiff without me here.
Nah, never mind. Vess is back, yay! Also, it's kind of creepy how a zombie said bored stiff when she's pretty much dead herself. So,
Leave it to me.
oh no, she might not be dead, but she definitely gives the impression that she's a zombie. A zombie.
A zombie.
I don't know.
Attend to your every need. At least for fighting.
How about you fight the Slock? Is that okay for you?
Take off. Bear it brave.
Anyway.
I know Noppon's like the back of my. Leave Noppon to Poppy.
I know this.
I like how in the background of Boris says, I know Noppon on like the back of my paw. So that's kind of nice. Speaking of Boris, I love his affinity wheel. If we can just cut to it as soon as we can. A nice bit of tip is that he can tell us the character's
Favorite foods.
and I think that's very, very helpful. And this is gonna come really handy for the online wiki, who I'm sure are really scavenging.
For the Master Fencer, I recommend Vinaigrette Ice Cabbage. Who's the Master Fencer?
I would assume that'd be Morag. Since she uses, fencing, like whips. I don't know. Means I'm noticing that it's all about the main characters for the first line.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon the others are all for the blades and whatnot. But I guess we'll have to see. He's like a walking wiki. Or a rolling wiki in this case. However, or a bouncing wiki. Oh no. It's up to you on how you describe that. So it seems like we have our Merc missions to take care of the banished secret treasure. But in this case, I think we've already seen. Yes, sure. You want to sleep? Be my guess. While Zeke just jumps up and down the corner. And Nia can finally level up and catch up with the rest of us. How the hell is she able to get up to higher levels? Is it because she's a blade and somehow she's more engaged in the combat? I don't know. the way the level system goes is very weird. Just wanted to see that just for the level ups. But speaking of which, the last time we were here, we got a certain summoning from a certain blade who happens to be from a certain royalty, asked us if we can have a summoning to a meeting place of some kind. So I think, why not? Let us follow our royal command and hopefully have a heart-to-heart conversation with him.
Came a pretty long way,
soften him up. Let's see. Hope does mine rain.
Okay, wow, this is something else. You'd better be happy now, Dagas. To be frank, it does not live up to my expectations. I must doubt the tastes of the one who deemed this view spectacular.
But surely you must agree that it's not terrible.
Well, perhaps a commoner would find it agreeable.
Excuse me? Commoner?
Oh, don't take it so hard. It is only natural that I should possess more exacting sensibilities than your like.
So we should look for prettier place to make Dagas happy.
Your kindness is wasted on me. The manner of spectacular view I seek is not something one can simply happen upon. I wouldn't want to waste your precious time.
Poppy have question for Dagas.
You may speak.
Why Dagas always such negative?
It true. Dagas always look like he not caring, always acting high and mighty, but never seem motivated.
Your expectations seem misguided. Why should one such as myself be forced to expend precious energy?
In battle, it important to act like life is online.
It true. Need to give all in battle or might end up food for monsters.
Then that would be my driver's negligence, would it not? In which case, it is the driver who needs to be thoroughly motivated. It makes no sense that I should give my all while my driver is lacking.
Big shock. Tora never heard argument like that before.
My, I really had no idea that a blade could think that way. I don't have the words.
You really lord it over everyone, huh? Or I've had enough Toodles Daggers. Honestly, I feel like Zeke would be the one who would say Toodles, but should you say that? Because I don't think we're going to lose Daggers. But hey, Alice is one playing, so I'll leave it up to you.
You really lord it over everyone, huh?
Of course I do. I am the ruler of a nation.
Come again?
Dagas ruler of country? First Tora hear of it.
I like Zeke's reaction going, oh, you've got to be kidding me.
A blade can't be a king. That's not possible.
To be precise, I was king before I became a blade. Properly speaking, it is a crime for a mere driver to wield one of my standing. But it would be more terrible yet if my driver were to perish in battle, so I endure this humiliation with magnanimity.
But hang on. There's no way you can still have your past memories.
Whether I have memories or not is insignificant. What matters is that I was, without doubt, a ruler. No doubt, someday you will come across vestiges of my once great reign.
Oh boy.
It is I who should be displeased. But to my good fortune, I now understand something. I had long wondered why you did not show me the respect I should rightfully command. To think that you had not recognized my noble lineage, my kingly presence. But now you see, yes? It is beneath me to exert myself in service to you. I will apply my full capabilities only when I myself see fit. Until such time, I trust you will take care of all menial tasks. Are we clear on that? Good. Now do not bother me with trifling issues any longer.
Okay then.
Wow, Blue Blood just got hot-blooded. And also, can I say, you did not recognize me as a king. Dude, you wear a robe and you literally sit down on a throne in your idle animations. If you don't scream, I am a king, I am a king, I don't know what does. Hey look, at least Wolfric sits down on his arse. He might crush it now and again, but at least he respects the place he sits on. You know, he might one day love it and one day might blow it to smithereens, but you know, at least he respects it.
Do not stop now.
See, friendly fellow. Wouldn't hurt to fly. Imagine hearing that over your shoulder, right in your ear.
Do not stop now.
I'm sure you'd be thrilled to have that guy next to you.
Let's go.
Doesn't that look like a face that could hug a child? But anyway, that aside, we are looking for something now in particular, and it's something we have been wanting to build up to for a long time. To be honest, it's something we've been building up to, whether we noticed it or not. To be honest, we didn't really, but you know. And that is one of our blades. Not gonna say who, but they are reaching the final stages of their. I'm just gonna say it. Reaching final stages of their rehabilitation because they are becoming what they once were, and that is to the full extent. And if the enemy we're looking for is here, hopefully we'll be able to do just that. Here we are, little garden of tradition, and there you are. Perplexed Doyan. Well, you're a big fish in a well, I was gonna say small pond, but honestly, can't really say that. But anyway, let's take care of this guy and make quick work of him, and then make quick food of him. It's hopefully please our royal overlord, so to speak.
You'd think Dagus would have respect at least a little bit for Zeke.
Yeah, you think that. But again, no, we've seen in Blade side quests that there have been slight differences depending on the drive, at least I think so. Take practice quest in the last episode. I wonder if it would have been Rex who nearly got shot down if it was Rex being her driver and so on and so forth. So there might be a chance that Dagus was more rude if you can get any ruder if it was Nia or Rex. Oh no, I just feel like Dagus is a good fit because Dagus is all serious and all high and mighty, yet Zeke is royalty as well, but very laid back and very caring. And I think he left because he hated my comment on Zeke. You speak so highly of my driver, yet not of me. I am leaving.
And something we noticed off screen is if someone launches an enemy, Rex can smash them with anchor shot.
Yeah, at least I think so. I mean, because in the animation it does make sense because you're literally pulling on them. So when they're launched. Wait, there is new enemies in the mix? I didn't notice. Either way, Morag's gonna get the aggro, and the Gion is bringing down the house. Couldn't say it better. And also, what is Zeke doing? He's pretty much in the clouds here at this point. I want to take a swim. Ah. What? What, Rex? Hera's promised me a ride. I've always wanted to fly on the cloud sea. And she can fly. It is one of the perks of being Prince of Tantel. But regardless, I just really love how not only are we finding new places to explore in these areas, even after we did a brief re-go through them. Let's get to see new monsters and even more side quests considering the or not.
It worked earlier.
So could it depend on the type of enemy? I don't know. Some of the animations, or at least Blade them, or at least how the combat works, can be real weird at times. You know, that's besides the point, as our health potions just roll down into the clouds and into the land of Morivore. Makes me wonder if some people are picking that up and going, it'd be like acid rain, but the good type of acid rain, which the acid rain actually heals you. As we watch these big glowing balls of water and fire engulf the land. and we're raining down from the heavens. Sorry, Mallows, we're beating you to it. We're pretty much raining chaos down. But you know, but because it's coming from us, it's totally not destroying the land, even though it technically should. But you know, that is the friendly, that is the deadly friendly power of friendship. It harms bad guys and somehow knows not to kill any of the landscape or thorny creatures. Because that's how friendship works. It totally is people exclusive. Meanwhile, Anchor Shot just goes in a complete opposite direction of X. Of Rex. No, not X. That's for another time. Possibly. Try to become the Switch version. Seriously, do it. At least to this day, at time of recording, which is like the 5th of February 2018, there hasn't been an export announced. But hey, and wait for it, there it is. In the ultimate stake of irony, Mithra is our first.
Power to do what needs. With you, I will turn my dreams into reality.
Oh, that's incredible!
Auto weaponry and intermediate weapon. Mithra is the first rare blade that we have maximized. And look at that. The weapon points get maximized for each one. So you know what? I'm very happy about that. And if we get that for every type of blade, then hell yeah, I'm looking forward to maximizing these guys out for furthermore.
And rank S for Mithra.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, you got through that fast, and look at that. all lit up and nicely ready to go. But now, let's give Pyro a bit of time in the sunshine, and let's go towards our next quest. Oh, and what do you know? It's all the way back in Argentum. Since Baron going on no more house is cool. Cruiser work at Romutum Canteen. Good friend, how doing the same job? Probably no more where I go. Now this is something that I mentioned in I think last episode, or at least two episodes ago. Early on, after we took care of Banner in the old factory, we talked to this girl, and she mentioned that her partner had done something to betray her. I thought that was a bit of flavor text, but I'm so amazed that that little detail has now come to something. I know I might be overexcited about this, but I'm just really glad that something that was mentioned.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, that's what such a minute detail it was. But the fact that this is now coming up, it makes me happy, because here's something that I've missed from the original. When you were going through towns and each colony, and you got to learn about the locals, you got backstories from them, and as the affinity went up, you got to learn more about them. In this game, though, we haven't seen that. I mean, ooh, wow. So these are all of Godfrey's
field skills.
Yeah. Well, I think we should speak with a kind soul, because clearly she feels like she's been betrayed. Wow.
Wow.
A kind soul gets that response. A skank. Well, PG, I guess. Soul of justice? Soul of justice equals skank.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
Yay! Let me guess. There's three conversations, and they're gonna require different answers at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh no. But for example, people who play the original would notice, but Desiree in Colony 9, when it starts out, it could be just a simple flavor text, and you think, oh look, she's in love with Shulk, but she'll just be an NPC. And granted, in the long game, she does end up being a bog standard NPC, but you learn so much about her as the game goes on, and the payoff is there is a real emotional tie-in with the story.
Yeah, because she mentions that her father owned a blacksmith, and it had the name of a boss that we fought.
Exactly, and that was just in flavor text, which you could easily miss. But if you went back and you talked to locals and got more side quests from the same people, you got more of a story. Here though, you talk to NPCs about a side quest and then one and done, and that's it. But anyway, it seems like the dancers of Banner didn't have a good time, so let's rectify that. And it is good to know that these girls were not Banner's
ladies, quote unquote.
Yes, ladies.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, escorts, you could say, but
mistresses.
No. Yes. Is Banner married?
Well, I meant mistresses in a different way.
Ah, yes. In which case, we're not getting into that. No. Respecting the original material. Even though it isn't the original, it's a sequel to it, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I guess let's go at Tomorrow Dane. No, let's dance our way Tomorrow Dane. and see how her best friend is doing. But seriously, Mistress of Banner? What's up with that? And here we are. I'm careful now, because last time we were here for a Blade quest, a girl ended up dying. So hopefully things will go better this time round. Who are you, people with massive blades?
At least Wolfric's not out.
Yes, for once. Debt collectors, you're blocking the wrong tree. We don't have to pay any money. Not that you know of. Geez, that turned out really quickly. You want to kill me? Take. Wow! Skank? Hussy? God's sake, it's just building upon building. Oh, shut up. Thank you, we got our troubles. Man, so this woman is... Oh. Well, since she's old... Kind soul?
I can't just stand by and watch.
Well, you kind of are, because we're doing the talking here. Okay, now we're going to an entirely different subject. You remind me of my husband. Will you marry me again? Delon got himself killed. My God, this woman is very bitter. I think it was me and Haggard was a pilot. Aha! So you do have to pay money. You liar! You lied to us, old lady. You kill on your own, even out all that debt. Make things worse, Hogosar is saying she wanted to be a dancer instead of finding a proper job. Ah, yes. That's old argument. Left home entirely.
When it says dancing girls, what exactly does it mean?
Well, for show. mean, I wouldn't know anything about that myself, but you know, I'm happily married. Thank you very much. But enough about me. Just, you know, girls for show, I suppose.
Like Bannis jesters or something.
Yeah. So I see myself and made my daughter happy. I could hardly bear it. Deep down, I wanted was for her to be happy. I wanted her to be there dancing for heart's content. So with a kind soul, she's opened up to strangers just like that. you know, people with swords and lasers and guns. You know, those kind of folks.
And Aegises.
Yes. I meant to be Justice. You idiot. You're her mother, for crying out loud. You're the family she has. You're the person in this world who can look after her. And your job to watch over and make her life together with her as best you can. Very much so. You should be always standing by her side no matter what while you're here. Yeah, whenever she comes home, I want to apologize to her instead of going to find her. Big deal going down all city in Tedim. Lots of money. Once I have the cash, I'll come home. Tedim. We've been there before, I believe. I know it's not my place, but my daughter's doing anything dodgy. Could you set her straight for me? She's been dancing for a large Nopon for many years. I think it can't get any more dodgy as it is. But hey ho. Don't be too harsh on her. Once again, talking to people with guns and swords and blades and all not alike. I'm sure you won't be too hard on her. But oh well. Let's be quick and let's sashay.
Where do we
Another
go from
dancing
here?
term. Sashay to where we need to go.
Is the title of this video gonna be a dancing pun?
Who knows? Her daughter! We found her! And she's... of course. The greatest tragedy. As she's took to being a Nopon for the rest of her life. Unless it's part of a Nopon dance. She wants to be the next Ricky!
So the daughter's a Nopon?
Maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's not something I imagine Godfrey's he's gonna pass up. So let's tango with these guys and get it done quick. Oh god, we should have used quick step. Is it over? I hope so. Yay, we found you dancing Nopons. Now you can go home to your mother. I guess. Plays like this? Yes, good question. Oh, she has merchant business. You are in the lines of working for someone who worked with Banner. I highly doubt it's just business. Stole all the wares.
Do we have to go get them back from him?
Possibly, if it indeed has something to do with salvaging, I mean, really suspicious.
I can hear you, you know.
Well, anyway, let's speak to him again with a soul of justice. For justice, I speak this Nopon with the cute eyes. No, Godfrey, you can't do that. You don't have the eye of shining justice.
I like how the Nopon's wearing a turban.
Yeah, I like how he's still smiling. You're threatening me. I like it. Also, he's not even looking at Godfrey anymore. Okay, now he definitely isn't. Don't worry, no matter what situation won't treat you unfairly. But I would knock you off the cliff. Friends ever think? Hi, giants come here to collect free type of medicine herb. Meanwhile, those enemies are flopping all over the floor. Oh no, is that a new dance craze? It all comes full circle. Everyone do the flop. Apparently, it's pollen orbs. God damn it! When it's not on, when it's shady not on business, it's either robots or pollen orbs. Hey, don't number nations, indeed, including Bionis. Oh no, wait, wrong universe. But either way. Oh god, training entirely forbidden for Ephraim's more ordained. But it all depends if they're red. If they're blue or yellow, all good.
If they're red, no.
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 No. Going back to that joke, I see. Not taking a dirty job like this. Deals are taking place. Should be right there. But can you tell us where the deal is? Port Nanagum. Tur Valley. Jesus. Let me guess. Tur Valley is gonna be that guy. Am I right? It is gonna be the guy who initially started this side quest with Godfrey. Or ultimate plot twist. You remember how when the old lady said, "My husband went to the war and he died."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the husband. The person at the port right now is either gonna be the guy who started side quest, or that guy is gonna be your dad. I guarantee. I'm not saying it's predictable, but some plot twists are better seen than others. Nope, never mind. Bit of a snag, not enough cargo. Oh my god, I'm just amazed. We've gone through 2 NPCs and they have not called the girl a hag, a skank, or a hussy, or anything. So, you know, as side quest goes on, she gets a little bit better.
What? An innocent man? That exists?
Yes, what? Are you saying my driver is not an innocent man? Godfrey, I honestly see a lot of similarities between him and Rex. They're hot-headed in some way, and sometimes they're using Wolfric's animation to punch the ground. But we're back. Quickly, Godfrey, you use the eye, your shining justice.
I like how there's a salvage point conveniently behind it.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll be right back until we get these ancient shells.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Wait here. I'll bring something.
The hell is that at the end?
Yeah, we'll bring back snacks by salvaging.
Indeed. If he can eat metal, I'll be very impressed.
Or we could bring him a dead squid.
Yeah, indeed.
Or a sea urchin. I wonder
Yeah.
if he'd like those.
I'm sure he would somehow.
Bring us
Gold
back some
cylinder?
local
You're a
snacks, you hear?
madman.
Shouldn't be too long.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Was that Boreas just trying to dig through the world? Bring back some snacks.
Beauty, you.
Boreas is gonna cause a void.
God. I think Boreas just wants to eat the world. Better watch yourself, Rex. You got a right on your hands. But it seems like we did find enough ancient chalices to, just like a minute after. Regardless, let's go on before Boreas or someone else finds a way to dig onto the from the earth. Ah, yes, Zeke's hometown. So we will see you, good sir, in Tantal. luckily for us, we have a source close to Tantal. In fact, he's so close, he's right behind me. I'm talking about Zeke. Well, gee, I wonder where we have to go now. I could not say.
It's Leftheria, isn't it?
Yeah. Genius. Absolute genius, because they are clearly are not saying it out loud in front of us right now. Ah!
Godfrey sure lights up the night.
Indeed. With that with that hair, and plus the fact that he's kind of a hothead. But hey ho, so they are at Genbu Port, I believe, so let's go there. Let's say hi, so to speak. With justice. A prayer indeed. As we have awkwardly no audio. Okay, there we are. Think been tricked. I don't think Godfrey does not like that much. Of course, no, not showing something she absolutely has to. So she's hiding in shadows, just like Fairy was. And also, can I ask, why are Pyra and Dromok sitting down?
They walked all the way to Tantal.
Baby, we left them behind. Oh God. But anyway. Yeah, I was about to say, perhaps maybe it's not the best place to bring someone like Godfrey to a black market. Yeah, he really. You see, this is something that I really like about Godfrey. Yes, he's a lot like Rex, but oh no, he's a bit too stubborn in that case. He seems very locked in his ways, going no.
And he's too kind-hearted.
Yeah, or maybe just too obstructed in justice. Be like, no. It's like no, this is wrong. But in real life, it's not really that black and white.
It's either good or that's it.
or it must die. Though of course, informants. Who else would it be? Ain't seen you guys in a long time.
I like how it won't let me buy anything else.
Well,
except that.
Switch parts. I mean, what? What does the Switch need replacing? Oh God. Anyway, enough jokes. Let's get going. Aha! We know the location. Yes, Godfrey. Speak to a child that way. Throw the fist in front of their face. Go via Gambu drifts, or you know, fast travel. Either way, yes, indeed. Let's do this. Let us do the thing while we get development level 4 up. So let's just waltz over there. And let's see what we can find. Hopefully, the answer is on Hope's horizon. I'm kidding. It was a metaphor. Seems like you're drawing ever so close to it, but look like the Turkin gods aren't there, so you're free. Free to wander wherever you are. I wonder if the Turkins have been removed because this way you need to go. Definitely is looking like the. Yeah, because this is the furthest we've ever gone in this. I'm not complaining, let's advance! Seems like we now have her cornered? As Miss rolls in.
Isn't that foreboding?
I'm sure this is going to go just fine and...
Treasure acquired.
I know you might be moping, but can we steal your stuff while we're here? Thanks. At last, girl who we saw back in the first episode. Anyway, tell me, stoop to smuggling pawn orbs. Something you're still hiding. Show her the eye of shining justice, Zeke. Please. Hang on. Sparkling pawn orbs, after all. You see, now, it is kind of a shame because back in the original, even though it wasn't flavor text, they did make a lot of notion about how important pawn orbs were. Here, not really. Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
For
Justice! For great justice! You know what you're doing. You can tell me everything. Look at my fist. It tells you everything.
I'd be disappointed if Godfrey's presence doesn't raise the justice levels.
Oh yeah, indeed. You're just like my old dad's. Oh god, wait. If Dagas is so caught up in the fact that he was a king, does that happen? Well, yeah, I guess it can be. Oh no, that might be just coincidental. Too much bigger ways said to 100% people. Well, we've used them all before.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
While I quote Shakespeare to this woman, I guess. This shady business. Hey, what about you, your old friend Kruja? You're a mother who called you a skank and a hussy. Remember those guys? Make a mountain of cash. Ew.
Sounds just like Banna.
Yeah, you can tell very much so that Banna does have an influence on this. Except she's not talking about mushy mushrooms. Money anymore. Money corrupts even the most purest souls. Oh well. Can't get anything for yourself. Least of all happiness. Oh no. Now, this is something Godfrey is gonna be conflicted on, because justice cannot be all black and white. There's always a grey area, and suddenly this guy has a name. Okay, I want to let this poor girl. Called it. Called it. This guy was it was him all along. Precious justice alone. Greed is the foundation of humanity. In some cases that's true, but let's not get all hypothetical here or philosophical. Either way, it's all gonna come down to us kicking this guy's ass. So let's show him the power of our justice. Wait, so is that the reason why all of the enemies are now higher leveled? Because if that is a narrative reason, that's pretty cool. Like a king. No, don't worry, mate. We've had a problem with demon kings in this episode already, so I think we are well prepared. Flames of justice keep on burning. And once again, we have a raging monster running around in Tanto's capital.
Damn it! The town is...
Are we too late? There's no time to talk! Let's dash!
Help!
Hey! Hang in there!
Thank you.
Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run! Run away, fast as you can! No hanging around! If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out! Let's show them a thing.
And these guys were going to run off until we stopped them. I'm really hoping this is not going to turn into like a sort of escort quest, because oh no, that's the last thing this game needed.
That's what I was worried about when you said if there's anyone running, get them and help them.
Oh god. This is kind of a weird example, but one of the worst examples I've ever seen of this type of caliber is a game we played recently, Star Ocean, Faithfulness and Integrity. God, if you've played the escort missions in that RPG, they will drive you mad. But I'm trusting Monolith that it's going to do it a lot better than that, if at all. But Feasaur, it has a problem, and everyone is back up and fine, even though everything is on fire. I like how as soon as the enemies faded, like, oh yeah, sure, it's fine. They killed 3 wolves. The town is safe again. It's not the way evacuations work, I'll tell you that for a fact. But
No!
oh,
The upper hand!
pig. Shut
Oh, the wolves are just over there eating cakes and pasties.
Oh, Gorg is gonna be pissed. But luckily she's not here, so he won't shred the tear. Let's hurry up, because we must save these souffles. you know those cold, icy souffles.
We should be ready for action at all times.
Yeah, but I don't think Godfrey would agree with that. and neither would Wolfric. Do not stop. Is this loading screen really just okay? Okay, I really got worried there for a second. Dude, dude, did the game really just have to reload the entire map just to take out that one guy? I'm hoping it's not the case because, dude, you can just simply just keep the level map, but you know, just take out the one model. Don't do a whole reset, but my God. Oh well, that's me getting technical. I do apologize. We'll cut to when all the walls are dead and the townspeople are saved. They can think of this as a sort of calm before the storm. And by storm, I mean Malos. And by calm, I mean wolf attack. Also, can I say, during the ending cutscene, where all of the nation's leaders were like standing on the front line saying, no, we will attack and we will defend our home. Where's the king here? Zeke, where is your old man? Or the royal guards, for that matter? Why must it be Zeke who cleans up everything?
I mean, when we had the whole deal with the Omega Fetter, the king just sat there too.
It's like, yep, I'm not going to give you any reinforcements or any royal guards. Nope, you are on your own. Because that's what a good king does. What good has the king done? He's lied about having Adam's name. He's lied. Then he kicked Zeke out of the kingdom for how many years? He tried to kill Pyra. He's been leaking energy from his homeland to tell about the Praetorium. He condemned Zeke for awakening Herald, and now he's not standing up for the kingdom when it's being attacked by wolves.
He didn't stand up for it when it was attacked by Goggles either.
No, and on top of that, he's also saying, "Ah, yes, back in my day, I used to be a fantastic salvager, if I do say so myself. Oh, but I didn't get these things, boy. Run along and get me them."
And also, Zeke, you woke up a terrible, terrible blade.
Exactly. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on my game. What the hell? The black screen makes me nervous. I'm just expecting the choir just to suddenly turn demonic and just go.
Or get a crash for the first time.
Yep.
Just.
Hopefully not. But anyway, now I'm gonna guess we kill more wolves. Or just talk to a woman who's left behind. Can I ask, woman left behind? Left behind from what? There are people in the towns who are not technically left behind. And now we wait for a good... How many seconds? Oh. Hi there.
That's a face everyone loves.
Wolfric, I feel like you can relate to this guy.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Great! Bring on! Keep this up and you'll win for sure. Just
Exactly. Rolling smash.
Let's start you, and I will cut to when this wolf is done. Yeah. Most pitiful sound ever.
Impressive, Godfrey.
Huh?
You have done better than anyone could have hoped. But you get it now, don't you? Just look at all this. All of it come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing.
enticed by a way to make even more money. She caused this. The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires. People can do terrible things in the name of justice.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is your fault, and yours alone. You are just leading people into disaster for your own amusement.
All I ever did was to give them a gentle nudge.
I am done talking with you. It's time to put 'em up. Gird your loins for a nice big taste of steaming justice.
Godfrey, that probably was one of the most uninspired ways to say tastes like great justice.
And he's weak to Godfrey.
How fitting. And getting blown down by Zeke, that's also a weakness right there. I think we faced this guy once before, so maybe I will jump ahead. But can I just say before we do, I also like how it makes it very obvious. Hey, look, this guy is evil. He's evil. Look, evil because there's this evil name.
And I'm just thinking, with all these blade missions we've been doing, with the different levels that the enemies have all been, it just makes me wonder if the blades we have yet to unlock in the Blade Awakening menu, I wonder if we can't unlock them because we're not at the right level yet.
Possibly, or maybe because our justice, truth, and compassion, whatnot, level's not high enough. I don't know. Either way, I love watching this guy spin in the air. But we'll see you guys to when we deal with this guy through our justice. And done. Hopefully, he does get it now. I guess you really can't hear him because he's dead. Indeed. And but this, well, let's just say H word and S word come into mind. But, well, it's what they would say. Godfrey like saying that, you idiot. I told this is your mother, and I'll say the same thing to you, you idiot, as I show you my fist. When you have to repent, I'll help you through it all. I think Morag will. Flamed of Justice. Wasn't as quite as cutscene heavy as what I was hoping for, kind of like Niers or Praxis or Theories, but hey ho. Either way, the flames of justice prevailed, so therefore there is no downside. But I think with that, I think now is a good place to end off. I apologise for the long episode, but the justice can never be ignored.
Zeke agrees.
Indeed. And as Pyra spits out her random flames every now and then, or just stretches. Thank you, Bridget. You bring up fire when Pyra lacks it. Either way, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.